Today is November 19th, and the reading is from Each Day a New Beginning by Karen Casey. Good book. Good book. I've been using it a lot lately. It's been speaking to me. Okay, so here goes. Experience is a good teacher, but she sends in terrific bills. Mina Antrim. It is not by chance, but by design, that the sorrows we experience throughout our lives are countered by equal servings of joy. One offsets the other, and we are strengthened by their combinations. Our longing for only life's joys is human, also folly. Joy would become insipid if it were our steady diet. Joyful times serve us well as respites from trying situations that push our growth and development as women/men. Laughter softens the cutting edges of the lessons we seek or are cornered by. It offers perspective when the outlook is bleak, and for those of us who are recovering, wallowing in the bleaker times used to be acceptable behavior. But no more. No more, I tell you. That's not in the book. The reality is that each day will present both occasions for anguish and one's inviting easy laughter. Both are valuable. Neither should dominate. Joy and sorrow are analogous to the ebb and flow of the ocean tide. They are natural rhythms, and we are mellowed by their presence when we accept them as necessary to our very existence. Any pain today guarantees an equal amount of pleasure if I willingly accept them both. Arr! That's annoying that we can't be joyful all the time. But the analogy that I go to is the little seedling that you plant, and it has the surface of the earth and the mud and grow and become a flower, and it has to fight again. Well, it doesn't fight, it exists, but there's also lots of predators that could eat it up, so you never know what's going to happen in life. Flower didn't do anything to anybody, it just grew, and it's beautiful, like we all are. And I think we all have to go through times of struggle and strife. Don't have to like it, but we do have to do it for growth, and I get that about this. And I think that for me, one of the things that I do constantly is I have to laugh at myself, at funny videos. Like, I have to have a sense of humor about the good and the bad, because if I don't, I'll get caught up in either I'll just go overboard with everything, because that's how I roll. And what I think is so beautiful about this last line, we accept them as necessary to our very existence. They are natural rhythms. We are mellowed by their presence. Pre-recovery, it was really, really high highs and really, really low lows. And I tended to kind of stay stuck in the lows, even when I was pretending I was high in the highs, right? And most of my highs were manufactured. I was happy, but I wasn't, like, I always had this running app of something bad's going to happen, or blah, 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 right? But now, when I am willing to accept life as it is, the joys, the sorrows, the good, the bad, the blah, 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 it tends to be less hard. It tends to be less draining. I have more energy. I am less irritable. I am not so negative. I'm much more positive. And the analogy of the ocean is one of my favorites. I have this I believe, for me, my recovery, my self-development journey, my life, my self-awareness journey is about, okay, so here's us. We let's just pretend we're on a surfboard and we're waiting for the perfect wave. And we can get on the wave and we can rock that wave, right? And we can ride it, and it's amazing. But we know that we're not going to stay on that wave forever. We're going to hit the sand, we're going to fall in the water. That ride doesn't last forever. And then we have to get back up and swim back out. We have to do that hard work of swimming back out, and then we have to be patient again and wait for the next wave. So for me, I always look at it like that. Like, it's never going to last forever, but it's going to be amazing when it happens, and I am going to ride it and enjoy it. Now, I've never surfed. It is on my bucket list. I would love to learn. I would love to live in a place that has an ocean, so that can be a possibility. But that analogy gets me through this business, this self, growth business, because I would not, I need analogies, and the ocean is beautiful. It reminds me of writing like Vicky loves so and so, right, in the sand, and you take a picture of it or you just look at it, but eventually the water is gonna delete that. It's gonna wipe it all back and send it back into the ocean, because the ocean is beautiful and big and powerful, and so I kind of look at it that way. And yes, I wish every moment was joyful and amazing, but it isn't. It simply isn't. The growth and the strength and the ability to live a better life for myself and for people around me is knowing that it's not going to last forever, that the sun is going to rise again, that the moon is going to come up again, and that life is going to be okay. The earth is going to still keep spinning no matter what my problems are. So I can choose to be stuck in that sad, and I did that for years, and I'm done with that. No more. Like the reading says, no more. I vote no. It's not happening anymore. I'm going to be sad when I'm sad, but I'm not going to perseverate on it. I'm not going to live in that poor me victim mentality anymore. And it's not perfect, and it never will be. It happens, feelings are feelings. So we grow. And that's all I have. I'm super excited you're here. I am excited that I have a course coming up in 2020, an 8-week course online. Play Your Way to Self-Acceptance. I have another course, the new course that I'll be introducing in February. We also have coaching. Anybody interested in coaching? I am a coach, a life coach, all that kind of fun stuff. And I also have this energetic gift set package. So if you're interested in doing any energy work, and you can get them as gifts for people. So if that's something you want to get people an experience rather than a gift, if you know someone that has it all, feel free. And I am going to go. I hope you have a beautiful day. Be well, be joyful. If you're not joyful, find something to be laughing about. If you're having a bad day, find something to laugh about. That's my I don't know. That's my words. So, peace. Namaste. Be well.